Almost 7 million people's DNA was stolen. And this week, the company responsible agreed to pay $18 million for it. That's less than $3 a person, for the one piece of data you can never, ever change. In 2023, the genetic testing company 23andMe disclosed a massive data breach. Hackers accessed the accounts of customers and, because DNA connects families, exposed genetic and ancestry information belonging to nearly 6.9 million people worldwide. Many of them had never even used 23andMe themselves. They were just related to someone who had. Here's what 23andMe did first. They blamed the victims. The company's initial public position was that customers had simply reused old, weak passwords, and that the breach wasn't really their fault. But investigators didn't buy it. According to the findings behind this week's settlement, 23andMe failed to implement basic security measures that could have stopped the attack entirely. They didn't protect against credential stuffing, a well-known attack where hackers try stolen passwords from other websites. They didn't monitor for suspicious login activity. They ignored unusual spikes in failed login attempts. And they sat on known security issues without fixing them. Subsets of the stolen data didn't just disappear. They turned up for sale on the dark web, genetic profiles and family trees, available to anyone willing to pay. Then, in March of 2025, 23andMe filed for bankruptcy. And here's the part that should genuinely unsettle you. In a bankruptcy, a company's assets get sold off to pay its debts. For 23andMe, one of its most valuable assets was the exact thing that had just been breached, the genetic data of millions of people. That data was sold, as part of the bankruptcy proceedings, to a nonprofit founded by 23andMe's own former CEO. The database moved. The company changed. But in a very real sense, the same people ended up back in control of it. This week, a coalition of 42 states announced an $18 million settlement over the breach. A separate class action settlement adds another $46.75 million for affected customers who filed a claim. Add it up, and it still comes out to a few dollars per person, for information that cannot be reset, changed, or replaced, ever, for the rest of your life, or your children's lives. Your password can be changed tomorrow. Your credit card can be canceled today. Your DNA is the one piece of you that stays exposed forever, once it's out. This is Unfiltered Reality. Subscribe for the stories hidden in plain sight.